it's me, Kayla, and I know it's completely different from what I usually draw, and you're probably like, oh my god, Kayla, why do you draw the Powerpuff Girls of all things? And well, it's a really interesting story. You see, I was just at school, living my best life, when suddenly I see those three girls. They probably don't remember that because it was just a normal day and frankly, who cares? But they were wearing masks that just... It was the Powerpuff Girls. One was wearing pink, the other one blue, the last one green. They were the Powerpuff Girls, and I just thought about that the whole day instead of doing whatever we were supposed to do at school. So this plus the fact that since we're wearing masks everywhere all the time, I watched a few videos about what to do with people with hearing problems or that are deaf, and it made me want to do the Powerpuff Girl signing their name, Powerpuff Girls, in kilo mask that are their color. That's just how it worked. It's not my fault, it's the fault of those three girls, and thanks to them I made this drawing and I really like it, so like thanks to them girls. So like usual, I don't know if it's a sign, but like every time I do an audio for my Speedpaint. Are those paint? Well, it's paint tool size, so it also has paint on the name, so I guess that's what it is. While I was doing my Speedpaint, once again, some footage has been erased. I don't know, is it every time I plan to do an audio for the video, suddenly this? I don't know. By the way, maybe you were always asking, or maybe you don't care, why sometimes I have a voiceover in one or two of my videos and not all the time. And it's because I don't always have things to say. So the plan is, each time I have interesting or mildly interesting or just want to ramble about things, I do voiceover, and when I don't, you can just enjoy the music. That's the plan. And yeah. So you may be asking, well, Kayla, what do you want to talk about this time? I want to talk about how much I loved the Powerpuff Girls as a child, because it was amazing. It just was. I loved them so much, like so much. I watched them every day on Nickelodeon? No. Cartoon Network, that's the one. On Cartoon Network. Plus, I don't know at what time of the day it was, but there was the anime version right after sometimes. Like the Powerpuff Z, I think it was called. I don't remember. But maybe nostalgia? It probably is nostalgia. I haven't seen it since, but I remember it was kind of good. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't great, especially compared to the original product, but it was fun. I liked it. It was nice for what it was. But obviously the original couldn't be beaten. That's obviously. My favorite when I was little was Blossom. I loved her. I had a little doll of her. I played with her all the time. It was always on me. I once almost lost her, but then I didn't, so it was fine. I'm not totally sure why she was my favorite. I mean, probably the hair and the bow played a big part, also the fact that she was pink. But other than that, I think it was her personality. Because I'm not sure to remember her personality right. Because, well, first I watched also the anime. And I don't remember if they had the same personality. I think they had around the same personality, but there may have been differences, and since I watched both one after the other, my brain may confuse a little bit, but I think she was like the smart one, the one that's hardworking, like the leader, but without outright saying she was the leader or wanting to be. She just was. I mean, I think I remember an episode where she was a little I'm really great, guys, or something like that. The one where she has her hair cut, I think. Or, I don't know, something happened to her hair. Maybe it was her Bubbles and Buttercup that did something to her hair. I don't remember. But I think it was that, her personality. She was really smart. And the leader, just by personality, without anything being said or chosen. And I just loved her. I loved her so much. Like, I don't know how much. Like, I don't know if I loved her or if I loved her. But, like, there's a real question to be had there. I just remembered I had that little perfume that had Powerpuff Girls on their little band on that episode with the clown that loses its color, and so Bubbles makes music. It brings back Blossom and Buttercup, and then they all make music and it saves everybody. I really loved the Powerpuff Girls, alright? And, I don't know if that happened to other people, but I also remember I was really confused on that episode where the Powerpuff Girls don't like eating broccoli? Is that how it's called? I don't know. And I was like, am I the only kid that like broccolis? And other movies also give me that sense, like, write it in the comments. I don't know, was I the only kid that liked broccolis as a child? I wanna know now. I need to know. Other than that, I remember like a lot of episodes, but like specific things about episodes, So like I don't know how many I remember, but not too much. Honestly, I'm sad I don't have much memories because I don't have enough nostalgia. I always loved the Powerpuff Girls. It was just amazing. I haven't seen whatever they did with their strange reboots, but it's probably not the best from... I've seen a lot of reviews about that fourth Powerpuff Girls that they made, who's purple and has blue hair, and that made me remember the episode where the Powerpuff Girls made themselves a new Powerpuff Girl, and they had to make her disappear at the end. It was so sad, and I was like, they redid that, but worse. Well, of course, a reboot. What were we expecting? So, like, that's sad. For their mask, I was thinking a lot about what mask to give them, if I was going to just give them colored mask and that's it, or if I wanted to make designs on them. And I thought of that a lot until I decided that I would make them have two little expressions on their mask, because I thought it would be cute. Come on, let them kids have their cute little mask. So, yeah, I could have given... I really thought about giving Bubbles a mask of her little plushie, but I didn't know what I could give Buttercup and Blossom, so I decided never mind, because I wanted them to look like unified and united and all. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Again, a really short voiceover. I really don't have that many things to talk about, but I hoped you liked the speed paint, and I'll see you for another one very soon. I'm gonna try to keep my uploading schedule of every 3 days, but with school and all those, they give us a lot of essays, assignment, and projects to do, so I have less time to do art, but I hope I'll be able to continue. I also have a comic I need to do as a school assignment that I will probably speed paint on the channel. So if you're excited for that, stay around. You might like it. And I also have another art project that I will probably also make a comic. I don't know. It'll need to be a shorter comic then, because I have less time. Have like a year for the first comic, so I think I'll make the other short so I can have as much time possible for the other comic that's gonna be longer and more important for my grades too. So yeah, stick around for that, and I'll keep doing other styles other hairstyles, like I did with my Steven Universe video. And I'll continue once in a while to make covers. Hopefully I'll figure out that little audio problem I had on my last 2 covers, and I'll draw some more of my original characters from like a bunch of my personal works. And yeah, I hope you're gonna stick around. It'll be nice. If you wanna comment, I'll read everything. I try my best to always read every comment, except on the bad time video from like 3 years ago, because it has so many comments. It's incredible. I don't know how there is so many comments on that video. It's wild. But anyway, yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you around, maybe, and bye-bye!